Okay, for the past couple weeks now, something seems to be flying over the skies of New Jersey. Strange orbs of light moving in unnatural and bizarre ways. Plane shaped objects and supposed drones. The news networks, police stations, and government officials all have been coming out with many conflicting and different takes on what is happening, and I would like to go over all the different scenarios that are occurring. Number one, the distraction. It has been proven throughout history that governments hide specific facts or events by providing the public with a large scale distraction from the real issue. In 2020, we had a worldwide pandemic, and at the same time, the Pentagon released a lot of UFO and UAP information to the general public, like video evidence and personnel testimony. This theory says basically anytime there's a large scale social issue, there is a big flare up in UFO activity. And currently, we just had the assassination of the CEO of one of the biggest healthcare companies in America. And people are starting to look at the healthcare system under a magnifying glass. A lot of other CEOs are getting rid of their names on their websites and forums, so a good distraction from the healthcare system, in theory of course, would be a large scale emergence of UFOs over a populace to get everyone to look the other way. Just makes you think. Number two, foreign adversary. A lot of government officials, as well as a senator in Congress, have suggested that these drones, quote unquote, are coming from an Iranian mothership coming off the West Coast. However, he refrains from giving his sources, and the White House has come out and completely debunked this rumor. Some say it's Russian drones taking surveillance. Others say it's Chinese, and considering a Chinese nationalist was arrested in California for flying a drone over a military complex and taking surveillance photos of the base in restricted airspace, some say that is direct proof that this is what's going on. However, this happened in a singular case in California, and a lot of other sightings that people are having cannot be what we know as conventional ways of flight. Zipping and flying in patterns that no jet, airplane, helicopter, or drone could do. However, we never truly know the full capabilities of our adversaries, so anything is possible. Number three, extraterrestrials. As humans, we all have to live by the laws of physics. Now, throughout history, we have been able to bend these laws to our own whims, allowing us to move hundreds of miles per hour, stand on top of great bodies of water, and soar high above the clouds. In school, we were taught that there are multiple ways of transportation: bikes, cars, buses, boats, submarines, airplanes, helicopters, hot air balloons, etc. They all are used to get us from one point to another faster, and they all follow the laws of physics. They all have known ways of propulsion. However, whatever we are seeing in the skies over New Jersey, and what we have been seeing in the past couple years, have some very strange characteristics to them. Bright glowing orbs of light, swirling and spinning cylindrical objects, remaining floating in the air for hours at a time, flying in strange unconventional flight patterns. Some reportedly, and even on video, strange lights flying over the ocean and into the ocean.
See, even the police, they're going crazy.
They are, from what our experts are saying, not of our capability or our adversaries. And New Jersey is famous for many UFO sightings, going back to 1975 with the most famous case of George Obarski, who was driving home and saw a UFO fly over his car and land a few feet away from him. And according to him, multiple Chad Little figures who wore white one-piece outfits with hoods or helmets that obstructed their facial features and proceeded to get out of the craft and dig up soil samples with a spoon-like device, collect the samples, and retreat back into the craft. All in all, the encounter lasted about 4 minutes. There are many countless stories similar to these, and for some reason, it seems to be happening again in New Jersey. My thoughts on the topic are, I'm absolutely glued to this, as I'm sure a lot of other people are. And the fact that the government came out and said what they did in their press meeting is making me double down and want to figure out what is going on.
Using very sophisticated electronic detection technologies provided by federal authorities, we have not been able to, and neither have state or local law enforcement authorities, corroborate any of the reported visual sightings. To the contrary, upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
I, for one, am falling more on the extraterrestrial scale because the way that these things are moving and the way that these things look are so strange and bizarre. Now, I think what people are seeing is a mix of things. I think the government is sending manned aircraft and drones up into the skies of New Jersey right now, as we speak, in the night, to figure out what the orbs of light and strange circular objects are, which is why so many people are reporting so many different things, and why some people are saying they're seeing aircraft-shaped objects, and some people are saying they're seeing orbs, and why there's so many different videos, some that look like aircraft, some that look like orbs.
So this video was posted an hour ago. It is the most insane drone and orb video that I've seen, because we finally have a video that shows the drones and an orb all in the same video. So that's an orb.
Oh, is that moving quick?
People have been seeing, taking videos and photos of either the orb by itself or the drone by itself, but we finally have both. So the theory is that the drones are the United States government's drones. It's our drones, but these orbs are the UAPs, or the anomaly that they're searching out, and the United States government isn't telling us why they have these drones out, because they don't want to tell us, oh yeah, hey, there's orbs floating around our atmosphere and we don't know what they are. But watch what happens when they collide. It's absolutely nuts that she was actually able to get this on film. Just watch. It's checking it out, getting closer. And there's another drone watching at the bottom. It's on it.
That, whatever it was, just shut down the drone, if that was a drone.
It touches the orb and just crashes.
There's so much going on. Now, of course, this is just a theory of mine, and every day more and more evidence is coming out. So by the time I post this video, I'm sure there's going to be more videos coming out and more sightings. So stay safe and keep an open mind. And be sure to take everything that you see with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you hear. Formulate your own opinion of the world and what's going on while being informed and up to date. I'm going to go make a sandwich. So I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good whatever. And have a good one.